Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Hager number 1447 US10R matte lacquer antique bronze drive-in style ball catch. Here's what one looks like removed from the packaging, and this is, of course, is the business end of the ball catch. Obviously, it's called a ball catch for the clear reason. The 10R is a reference to the finish. You're certainly not going to see much of this as if it's installed in the top rail of the door, but you will, of course, see the strike plate, whether it's installed in the header or in the strike jamb. These 1447s from Hager are incredibly common and are available in different finishes, certainly in a brass finish as well. Oops, forgive me. 1447, just pulling up the all the other part numbers. Satin nickel, antique nickel, obviously the antique bronze, a polished chrome, as well as a satin chrome, a polished brass, a satin brass, and an antique brass as well. Hager has a very comprehensive offering of finishes on many of their trim and auxiliary pieces of hardware for residential applications. This is something that is adjusted by inserting a small spanner wrench sort of tool, even a small nail, I suppose. You can get to turn that, and it will adjust the projection of the ball and therefore how much pressure is required to open and close the door. A heavier door, you probably want more pressure on that ball, so you would have it sticking out further, so there's more of it to compress. Let's get some dimensions. The strike they have at 2 1/4 tall, right? The overall width, about 1 3/8. Center line of the screw holes to the edge of the lip, about 15/16 or 7/8, and that's a common dimension for this material. A couple of screws that you're going to need to attach that strike. There is a sleeve on the outside of the bullet catch, as you can see, or the ball catch, and that is when you drill the 15/16 of a hole, a diameter hole, into the edge of the door or the top of the door. These tangs that are here are going to keep this ball catch in place. The spring mechanism is down here. Now, I've had people ask if this is serviceable or if there are replacement parts. There are not. If this gets damaged and you lose the ball or the spring becomes lost, it's time to buy an entire new ball catch, is the bottom line. There is a extended description below this video stating that it is designed for use on cabinet doors and lightweight doors, not intended for heavyweight applications. Hager does have a comprehensive offering of roller latches that are intended for full-size swinging doors. Ball adjusts in and out to accommodate various door and frame clearances. Sold as each, 1 ball catch, 1 strike, 2 screws. There is a link below this video to a document called Installation Instructions, which are very handy, and I must say quite complete. Complete in the sense that it gives you all of the important information that we've kind of gone over, but what it gives you is a reference to where to locate the strike in relationship to the ball catch when it's installed in the door. Okay, and they have a reference to that of being that Y dimension that's there. So the Y dimension is 1/2 of the door thickness plus 1/8 of an inch. And that is to account for the fact that you're going to have a margin between the face of the stop and nominally where the door would come to rest in the opening. Because the size of the rabbet is obviously greater than the actual thickness of the door, and they're accounting for that to be that 1/8 of an inch plus a small amount of inset when the door is in the frame. So that's the important dimension, and obviously you're going to need to get this installed in the center of your door to account for that formula that's there. It's a ball catch. There's no need to get real technical, but 1 3/8 door and 1 3/4 door for that matter, if you put a caliper on it, is not exactly those sizes. 1 3/4 door can be 1.69 inch, 1.7, 1.71 inch. So you might want to take that into account as well, although it's not a precision piece of installation required for this hardware. Now, it's going to give you information, discussing where to install the item vertically on the door, etc. There's a lot of information there. It's just a ball catch. I'm not going to beleaguer this video with all of those points, but by all means, if you have questions prior to purchasing it, after you get it and not sure how to install it, by all means reach out to us. We'll certainly help you work through that. Clockwise, counterclockwise, we'll set the ball tension. That's point number 9, that's there. Anyway, the name Hager is synonymous with trim and auxiliary hardware, not only material that's generally installed in a residential application, but commercial applications certainly as well. Door stops, push and pull hardware, kick plates, things of that nature. They have a comprehensive offering of weather stripping, sliding door track and hangers that you would use, and pocket, bypass, bifold. They of course do lock sets, door closers, exit devices, a ever-growing complementary line of electrified hardware that goes with their locks and exit devices, power supplies. But it's their namesake, Hager hinge, that they're most widely known for. Everything as it pertains to residential and obviously commercial hinges is Hager's purview. Any questions on the 1447 and a US10R, matte, lacquer, antique bronze, drive-in ball catch, or any other Hager product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.